Why, hello there, kings and crustaceans alike. Shams Nelson here from Pen and Blade, the community, world building community. Wait, let me try that again. The collaborative world building community. That's right. And what does that mean? That means that, like for instance, in this video, I had Professor Stratego left a comment on the last video. Oh, and by the way, I finished up Elijah Beaver Island. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. We have the Evil Hand Hills, if you guys recall. Here we go. We got Temple Giant Forest. That's supposed to be a beaver tail on that temple. And we got Castle Beaver in the Evil End Valley. So aside from that, now I've moved on, and Professor Stratego left a comment to make Broken Sword Island, but I wanted to continue the Diamond Island chain. I know this video's in depth. We're getting deep, man, because look at this Pirate's Mapbook, man. We got a lot of maps up in here. You know what I'm saying? And we got to put these all together to create a pirate sea. So I wanted to have the Diamond Island chain because I rolled diamond twice in a row. So I was like, okay, that'll be cool. But then I forgot about it, and we did a couple more. Now we're getting back. So this is Diamond Crown Island. I just named it that because I decided it's a cool name, and it's gonna be. So the Diamond Island chain was the like the center of this pirate sea empire, an empire that spanned across all of these islands. All right, and that was where the king used to live in this castle here. But as you can see, it's been destroyed because he was betrayed, or there was a coup or something. And basically, he was the diamond crown. He was the diamond king, man. He had armor and everything made of diamonds, magical. All right. And his sword was symbolic, and it had metaphysical power to hold the sway of the hearts of the people, all the people of the pirate seas. All right. So once they destroyed him, once they defeated him, they cast it down. They defeated him on that little balcony. I think that's going to be the story. And they cast his sword down into the bay. So there should be like a broken diamond sword somewhere in there. And that's the top of one of these towers that crumbled in to the water. All right. So we got a little island there. So I feel like there's like a lot of little venture hooks right in that spot. And we're gonna still randomly roll 1, 2, the name of this town, 3, that cave, and 4, this island down here. So let's get to it. But yeah, so I decided to incorporate the professor's idea by calling it Broken Sword Bay and creating that lore around it. So we gotta that's collaborative world building, you guys. It's collaborative world building. You can hop into the Discord if you want to get in on this and leave a comment. What do you want me to draw next in the Pirate's Mapbook? But for now, let's use this. And that also reminded me, look at this, more collaboration. See this? And did you know that Conan is my co-host? He's just not a very talkative co-host. Sword, axe, spear. We don't have that on this list of 100 thingies, man. I don't think I put weapons in there, so I gotta decide what needs to go, what needs to get cut from this list. So if you guys want to help me, let me know. I'll give you the link to this sheet, and I'm gonna start working on a PDF version with nice tables and stuff so you guys can use it. Eventually, God willing, we're gonna have an app where you just click a button, it'll randomly generate a region. Look at that, I changed it. I told you I'd do it. You guys gotta believe me. You guys gotta have faith. Random region generated. It's actually version 1.4 if you go on the thing. Alright. Let's stop beating around the bush and randomly generate some things. So right now I wanted to start with this wizard tower and generate the, what is it? The race and class, but also the mood. So mood, race, and class. All right. So let's see where we got here. All right. So we got the mood table. We're gonna roll a d20. Let's roll that d20, and of course we're rolling with our random encounter dice. Right here we got the Jade Warriors. All right. I don't know if you can see that, but you'll get a good glimpse of that. So what do we got here? We got a 5. All right. Covering up. How dramatic. Dramatic. What? I swear it, man. Maybe it's the power of the subconscious. Alright, whatever you think that happened there, you let me know. But I didn't read that on purpose, or I didn't do that on purpose. So 5, if there's a dramatic, alright, races and class. So we need a race and a class now. So 10, a d10, and a d12. Oh, he's got to be a wizard, right? I guess he could be a warlock or a sorcerer or wizard. He's got to be some kind of spellcaster. If I get something different, I'll make him a cross class. That could be fun. All right. So we've got a 10. Where's the D10? Right here. That's a 10. Right? Yeah. A human. Okay. Keeping it chill. And then we're gonna throw in a D12 right here. A 7. A paladin. Interesting. So he was a paladin wizard, man. But he was he learned the wizardly arts to do good. All right, and he lived in this tower, and as the king became more and more corrupt, maybe he organized the coup to destroy him. But in order to, because when he found out that this paladin was corrupt or was going to turn against him, or he had an inkling, or he was just paranoid, he destroyed the bridge so the paladin couldn't get across. I feel like he could just do something. He's a wizard, man. He could get across that. So I don't know, maybe just whatever. He destroyed the bridge so he couldn't get across, and then something happened. You guys let me know the rest of the story on how the paladin wizard, what his name is, and how he organized the coup against the Diamond King to destroy his sword. And what did he do afterwards? Did he die? Did he live? What's going on in that tower in present day? All right, let's roll number 2. We're gonna roll the name of this village. So I'm just gonna roll 2 on the 100 tables. All right, 2 of these babies right here. We got 45 and 15. All right. 45 first, so water, okay, and 15 short-tempered. Wait, no, that's not what. It should be short-tempered water village. Maybe that will be what it is. Yeah. Well, oh, I didn't even remember what the number was. Oh, 17. All right, let's see what 17 is. Stormwater. I mean, that sounds really good. All right, we're gonna call it the city of Stormwater. I'm sorry, that sounds way better. All right, and then I think there's some creatures living in this bay, but I'm gonna just roll for what this one creature, this monster over here, and I guess it should be an aquatic monster, but whatever. We're gonna see what happens. Maybe we'll adapt it. 15 ogres. What's the aquatic version of an ogre? I'm waiting for an answer. All right, fine, whatever. A sea ogre. All right, I got sea ogres up in here, man. They're terrible. They're awful. Big blue. They swim really well. Like, they could just climb up right onto your ship. That's the problem with coming into Broken Sword Bay nowadays. All right, if you stray too far north, even down here, the ogres will, the sea ogres will get you, man. But there's a lot of adventurers and stuff, so you know, and they know how to deal with sea ogres. So, but anyways, that's a big old sea ogre cave. So you don't want to stray into this area. You're gonna get messed up by sea ogres. That's why adventuring to try to find the crystal sword and the body of the king who fell in there, all covered in crystal. I mean, in diamond armor and stuff, magical. It's dangerous, my friends. It's dangerous. And did I tell you about Tooth Pass Woods? All right, because the only way to really approach this from the back is through the woods, Tooth Pass, but no one goes there because it's full of toothy creatures. All right, you can let me know which toothy creatures. Should we roll there? Let's roll that. Let's see who lives up there real quick. I didn't even think about that. 15 again, ogres, man. So we got the land ogres and we got the sea ogres. They're brothers and sisters in arms. Or do they fight? No. Perhaps this was the Diamond Crown King was an ogre king. All right, he was an ogre king, the smartest and wisest of ogres. All right, and can I focus right here? There we go. And so he had all his ogre friends, the sea ogres and the land ogres living in there. And I don't know. I don't think the wizard, no, he was a human wizard. So he thought that the Ogre King had something going on, or maybe he just infiltrated it. Maybe he was a paladin who knew he had to infiltrate the Diamond Crown. So he learned wizardry because he knew he would have to be the best wizard to get the position, the vie for the position. But that seems unlikely that he would be able to learn wizardry better than all the other wizards in the kingdom who might go for that position. So yeah. But anyways, whatever. Last thing we've got down here is number 4. So we're going to roll, we'll do like the Tooth Pass Wood. So we're going to do a name, so 2 100 ones, and then a thingy. So I'll just roll D20 right now because I have it. That's a 6, and I'm going to go to terrain, and I'm going to say hills. Okay, so there's going to be some hills on this island down here. And what kind of hills? Let's just find out. 43. Remember that, you guys. 43.89. 43.89. Ice. Oh, interesting. 89. Ice ruby. Didn't we get ice rubies before? We did, man. Oh, this'll be interesting. The Ice Ruby Hills, because we had Ice Ruby Village, and I was wondering, like, why is it called Ice Ruby? And then they said that's where the ice rubies came from. Well, what if it's not where the ice rubies came from? What if ice rubies come from here, but for some reason, I don't know. We've got to connect the lore. Where's Ice Ruby Village? I'm pretty sure it's in here. We've got to find it, you guys. This is big. This is big. Where's Ice Ruby Village? Was it not in the Pirate's Mapbook? If not, it's got to be. Oh, I think I know where it is. Is my sketchbook around here? Nope. You got to watch the episode where I'm building a region. It's part 1 of 3, so I got to do the other 2 parts. And you know what? It's going to be a giant island. It's going to be the biggest island, right? It's got to be in that one. I'm surprised it's not in here. All right, we'll find it, you guys. If anyone else finds it, then let me know in the comments where the Ice Ruby Village is. But anyways, Ice Ruby Hills. Ice Ruby Hills. That's it. I think that's it for this episode. What, did we miss anything? Nope. We got a lot of good lore going on. All right, you guys. Until next time. First off, I want to see you in the Cyber Nation, because we got to start world building together. So join the Discord. You go to the channel page, you click on Pen and Blade, and you click on the little Discord thingy. Boop, boop, if you have trouble finding it, leave a comment. I will get back to you. But yeah, until we meet again, my friend. Peace, God bless, and stay fantastic, everyone.